a song, myself and Craig, it's not a cover band. We're people who were involved in the songs you're listening to. And we take it very seriously. And then the next guitarist I have is his name is Louis Matoyer, and he plays with a guy named Terrence Trent D'Arby.
I got to interrupt. Excuse me, I got to interrupt one more time, honey. Bring the voice up, please.
All right.
Thank
What's
you.
Happening?
There you go.
Better?
No, that's much better. Okay.
Okay.
Continue, please.
I lifted a little speaker up to my mouth.
Okay.
I have Louis Matoyer from Terrence Trent D'Arby's band, and also a group called For Non Blonde. And then I have Jason Peterson Dallaire, who's from Michael Bolton's band. He plays saxophone, he sings background, and he plays keyboard. And he's from a very famous family here in Minneapolis called the Peterson family. Then I have a bass player named James Manning. And James spends his time with polyester players in Los Angeles and with Aretha Franklin. And as far as sessions, he's played with everyone. This is an excellent bassist. I have another keyboard player named Bob Emmett, and Bob has played with everybody from John Denver to the Supremes. Basically, he does jingles and commercials, and when I call him to do these concerts, it gives him an opportunity to get out of the studio.
Well, that's nice.
We just have a great time. And then I use Leslie Smith, who plays percussion and sings lead and background. Now, for the past few years, he's been with Phil Collins. He plays percussion and sings background with Phil Collins, and he also sings background behind all of the winners of the American Idol shows when they do their summer tour.
No way.
Yeah, he does. And Leslie's an original member of a group called Kraken. And Kraken was on Warner Brothers, and good people came out of that band. And also, Minute by Minute, that Michael McDonald sang, was written by one of the members of Kraken. So I've got some good folks. And then the really special singer I have, his name is Joey Diggs. And if you listen to Rod Stewart records, or if you go and see some of these performers live now, you'll see the first one in the background section for when they give someone a solo other than themselves is this gentleman named Joey Diggs. And Joey sings with us. And then, as I said before, Jason Peterson also sings lead and background. So it's very rich. I'm just very happy because I usually don't step on a stage unless I know I'm going to have a good time, and these are excellent musicians.
This sounds so exciting, and we're all biting at the bit. We cannot wait now until next Friday or the Friday after to be there. Now, for all of the ladies out there, there's going to be a couple of questions, and Barbara and I are going to take the lead, and we're going to ask you. And you guys are going to think it's going to be absolutely ridiculous, but these are very important questions for ladies. When one goes, is it a seating arrangement or is it a standing arrangement?
It will be a seating arrangement because the standing's not comfortable. We perform as a concert. It's not like a club band.
All right, very good. So then the ladies can wear heels and be very comfortable.
Yes.
Very good. And also, I know in some of the clubs and some of the venues that they have with the lighting, it gets so totally outrageous that if someone comes in with a lot of bling bling or a lot of sparkle, the lights will hit that and it will reflect to the people on the stage in your eyes. Do you have anything against people doing it? You know, the guys in the booth right now, Rhonda, they're cracking up. But these questions are very important, you know, and I mean...
well, Bev, to answer your question, that's not a problem. The light is such at audience level that it doesn't distract at all.
Very good. See, okay, Barbara, we're going to be set. We can wear our heels and all of our our bling blings. Yes, okay. And thank you for answering these very, very important questions. Now, you know.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And then also, like I was saying, Steve and I was saying, some of us from KCAA are going to be there with you. And is there one thing that you would like us to do for you, sir?
For me?
Yes.
The main thing I'd like you to do is enjoy yourself, and these are very timely lyrics that apply also today. Curtis's music, he was kind of ahead of his time. And I want you just to enjoy yourself because we're not there to impress anyone. We're there to share it. and that's exactly what we want to do. We love when people like it because it makes them feel like they did when they heard it, and that's not just nostalgia. We consider it good music.
Yes. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And also, Steve is going to bump in here pretty soon. He's not saying too much.
No, I'm just letting you enjoy the moment here.
Oh, okay. Thank you, darling.
I really am.
And the thing is, too, is reading your bio, some of the people that you have worked with, you picked some of the best of the best. Tony Bennett has always been one of our favorites. I remember when we were children, my parents, my grandparents, my aunties and uncles, they would be singing him, and all the time. Of course, he's Italian. What do you expect? I mean, and it's terrific. And then with Unforgettable. That is one that will go down in the history books for one of the, to my opinion, Barbara, I don't know about you guys or the guys, will go down as one of the most romantic songs ever. And around Valentine's Day, Rich and I were doing a dance, and it's to the Unforgettable. I mean, hey, come on, that's a good song. You know what I mean?
Piggybacking on that right there, Andre, I know that you put that video together. Can you tell me what inspired you to do that?
Well, the point is at the time we were married.
Yes.
So in essence, it's due diligence of a husband making sure everything's okay for his wife. Mm-hmm. And it just so happens I happen to be a professional in that business and knew what I was doing. We both saw a video for AHA, the group called AHA, which showed physical people stepping into a drawing. And if you remember that video, it was definitely in the 80s. Mm-hmm. And it was a great video. So when she had to do an engagement in London, we went to London. And while I was there, I used to live in London. I looked up the company that handles the director. And I set up a meeting with him just by chance. And we went and met with him, and he agreed to do the video. And we flew him to Los Angeles. We scripted it out beforehand. And that's how it transcribed.
Wow. What a song. Being a disc jockey and doing a lot of weddings, I got to tell you, I had to buy at least 10 of those CDs because back then we weren't really doing the computer thing as much. And so, it was all on CD decks, and I kept scratching them for some reason or another. But I bought actually 10 of those CDs because I kept scratching them, and everybody wanted that song.
Mm-hmm. Then
most of my friends did too. They bought it as gifts for their relatives.
Yeah, beautiful music.
And
go ahead.
Now, I hate to say this, darling, but them lights are flashing down here. And now, next week, because we have another week before your event, is it possible we get you back on the phone next week for a few more minutes?
I would love to. I appreciate your hospitality.
Okay, then let's do that because there's a lot that we want to talk about, and, time just gets away. You know how that happens. And so next week it will be a date. Boys and girls, we are going to be talking to the one and only Mr. Fischer next week again. Hopefully, thank you.
Yeah, and we're going to have Andre Fischer live here on KCAA 1050 AM on Bev's show here. Yes, we are.
And hopefully,
exciting.
And Steve, you're going to be back?
I'm going to do my best. I think I can, and I know that we're going to do a lot of stuff with Andre. He's an awesome person, good friend of mine, and and I'm sure when you meet him, you're going to see all that I see in him, and just a beautiful person.
Okay, and the phone number is 888-909-1050. Thank you, Mr. Fischer, and we will be talking to you next week.
Thank you very much, Bev. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
And good night. I appreciate it.
Good night now.
Good night. And
now, on the phone lines, we have, whom do we have?
We have Rhea Stum from Habitat for Humanity.
Oh.
If I can say it right, actually.
Yes, we have the deals of the week. Do we have...
Beth.
Hey, Rhea, hang on. Do we have a little thingy-bobby for that?
Yeah, we want you on the show. Just wait, though.
We got a special song for you, darling.
Oh.
Here you go. This is the new song for every week. Deals of the week is Downtown. And this one goes out to you and your staff, darling.
downtown when you've got worries all the night.
And now,
I love it.
You're welcome. Now, what is the deal of the week at Habitat?
The deal of the day today is buy one, get one free of handles. We have patio door handles, sliding glass door handles, and handles to your garage. So if you need a handle or a replacement, we have buy one, get one free today.
And are there different sizes or what?
They are, yep. We have different sizes, different types. So we have many, many different types of hardware for doors and windows.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, that's pretty neat. Now, how long is it for the whole week?
It's for today. We do a special every Wednesday and every Friday.
All right, so the deal that you're giving me today, if they can't make it there by 6 o'clock before you close, but if they heard it from the station, can they still get the deal?
They sure can. Just say they heard it on KCAA, and we would love to give them a deal.
All right. And what's the deal of the week next week, or do we got to keep it quiet?
Yes, next week we're actually going to be doing a special on cabinets. We just got a big shipment of cabinets, uppers and lowers, and they're going to be 25% off all week long.
Nice.
You mean kitchen cabinets or any kind of cabinet?
Kitchen or bathroom, or you can put them in your garage.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, I got to clean out the back of my Denali. I know where I'm going. Hey, you want to go shopping next week?
Yes.
All right. Steve, you want to go shopping next week?
Definitely.
There you go. All right, and Reeve, could you please bump out all your contact information?
I sure can. The Habitat for Humanity Restore, we are right off the 10 freeway at Mountain View Avenue, and our address is 25948 Business Center Drive in Redlands. And again, that's right off the 10 at Mountain View Avenue. We're open Tuesdays through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And our phone number is 909-799-6738.
One more time with your phone number, darling.
Yep, that's 909-799-6738.
And then also, too, next time around when we have more time, let's talk about the gala coming up on the new build.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, we're our fundraiser. We need lots of support and lots of people to come on out to our event.
Kelly, I have a question for you. This is Steve. For those that are first-time listeners and just barely caught the tail end, can you briefly just summarize on what you guys do, and so this way everybody knows exactly what's happening? You know, I think it'd be great for everybody to understand.
Yes, Habitat for Humanity. We are a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to build affordable housing for low-income families. And I'm the Restore manager, and our Restore is an ongoing fundraiser. We're a store open to the public, and we sell discounted home improvement items. So furniture, appliances, doors, windows, hardware, anything that you'll find at a Home Depot, we have here. And then all the proceeds from the Restore go to Habitat for Humanity to build homes.
And are all these products brand new, or is it new and used?
Some are brand new, and then some are gently used.
Okay, so then people can actually donate their used products in good condition. And
they sure can, and we do free pickup. So we can come on out and pick up your old furniture, your old appliances, and then they'll get a donation tax write-off.
And just think, if everybody in this station actually cleans out their garages, you're going to be loaded up to the goons with us, huh?
So that's okay. That's a good problem for us.
Okay. And
love to have it.
And how do we get to you?
How do you get to us? Well, if you're on the 10 freeway, exit Mountain View, and then go south, and then we are the very first street. It's Business Center Drive, right off the 10 and Mountain View.
Well, good, and thank you so much. I'm looking at the clock, and I'm going, holy Toledo. We need more time. You know that, Reed?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We got lots to talk about.
Yes, we do. And so we'll talk to you next week, same time, same station, my darling.
Awesome. Well,
all right?
Thank you.
And so if anybody needs any kind of a handle, for whatever reason, right, just to hang around on, whatever you want to do, go down to Habitat for Humanity. Talk to Reeve, tell her who you is, and there you go. And I'm going to tell you, me personally, I love your store. Me personally, I bought merchandise from your store, and I'm very happy. We have done a lot of events together. We're going to be doing some events